Sponsors are SunTrust Bank. So let's get right into the swing of things. Let's begin the show by running through all the results from yesterday. Three matches on the menu. We saw Russia beat Finland by 1-0. Wales beat Turkey by 2-0, and Italy scored their second successive 3-0 victory. They were too good for Switzerland, winning by 3-0. Anthony, you did say that we should look out for Italy at the start of the tournament, and 2 games gone, 6 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. They are looking like the real deal at the Euros, aren't they?
Absolutely. And just to blow my horn a little bit,
yeah,
I said it was going to be 3-0 yesterday.
That's correct.
That's what we saw.
I think that's probably the first prediction you're getting right in the Euros, right?
No, that's not true.
Well, off the top of my head, I think that's the first one you're getting right.
Okay.
All right, let's
probably, the first of many. That's what I would say.
Right.
But anyway, kudos to the Italians. They really looked good. And everything I said at the start of the tournament is what we're seeing from them, as it is. They're defensive. Well, they're solid defensively, but they're not ultra defensive. It's not a Mourinho type setup. It's a compact defense, but they have quality in attack. They took the game to the Swiss, knocking the ball around, one-touch football a few times in that game yesterday. Midfield quite compact, always quick to release the ball, and then the movement and the pace in that attack was quite brilliant to see. So what we've seen throughout the tournament as well. Domenico Berardi constantly left Ricardo Rodriguez for dead in that game yesterday. Insigne on the other side, and of course Immobile led the line brilliantly. Looks like a really, really good side. Yes, people might want to argue that they've not faced some of the tougher side, but who has faced the tougher side in this competition? You play who is in front of you. When you get to that stage, you cross it, and they've looked good so far in the competition. Like the commentator said, keep your eye on Italy.
Yeah, and one thing that isn't being talked about is the depth of the Italian squad. We haven't even seen Marco Verratti play. There's also Andrea Bellotti still on the bench. Federico Chiesa hasn't played. Brian Cristante, the Roma midfielder, hasn't played. So it's not just about the guys playing at the moment, the Locatellis and Berardis. There are guys on the bench that can still come in and do a very good job for the Italians. So it's a very strong squad all round.
On yesterday's show, I did mention the fact that Italy have a very, very strong squad, and particularly I did mention Chiesa, that he hasn't even had the chance to actually showcase his talent in this competition. But we look at this Italian side, and like I told Anthony before coming on air, that they've not even gotten into gear 3.
They
just soaring through the competition at the moment, trying to fine-tune whatever game plan they do have. And like you guys have noted, that you should beat the person in front of you before you start thinking about other teams in the competition. And they've shown everyone that they do have the quality to actually navigate at the Euros this year, and they might probably go ahead to win it.
All right, good one for Italy, good one for Wales also. Gareth Bale missed the penalty, but his all-round performance was very, very good, setting up a couple of goals, and one of them for Aaron Ramsey. Wales winning by 2-0 against Anthony's dark horses. Turkey. Looks like Anthony's dark horses are riding out of the Euros.
That's my dark horse. They are not out yet.
All right,
but
they are sprinting out of the Euros.
But they are hanging by a thread.
Dark horses have become white.
There's still the
there's so dark money seen them.
They've been horrible in this competition. They were not like actually. The first game was quite terrible against the Italians. There was a slight improvement against the Welsh yesterday, but my goodness, it was still poor. Defensively, there's a problem with that Turkish defense. They're all over the place, kept leaving. And the Welsh have plenty of pace in attack. Daniel James, Gareth Bale, they kept leaving spaces in behind. So a couple of times we saw Aaron Ramsey running behind the defense and was left alone. He missed a couple of chances, but then the one that mattered, he put it at the back of the net. That's the problem for the Turks. But the Welsh, they had a system, stuck to it, always quick to hit them on the break. The pace of Daniel James and Gareth Bale was a problem for them. And of course, Aaron Ramsey was always eager to join the attack. All around good performance from Wales, and they thoroughly deserve to win.
All right, so let's go to WhatsApp. Remember, 0817-313-6193 is the WhatsApp number if you want to contribute on ROAD to Wembley with SunTrust Bank today. This message here from Dapo, he says, I love the way the Italians played. I see them getting to the semi-finals. Please, is it at the he's asking about the competition we're running on some other show. We'll get back to you on that one. Thank you very, very much, Dapo, for reaching out to us. Italy did well yesterday. I can't wait for Belgium to play tonight's win. I see a 3-1 victory for them. Thank you very much, Leko from Ikorodu. Good morning, guys. Oluwatosin Anthony from Okota says, definitely, just like the commentator indicated there, the rest of Europe have to keep their eyes on Italy. They are looking very efficient, effective, as well as ticking the right boxes at the moment. I am tempted to pick them as my favorites to go on and clinch the trophy. And I also hope Barcelona officials are keeping an eye on Locatelli. That guy is a good player. Says good job that you guys are doing. Thank you very much, Oluwatosin Anthony, all the way from Okota. Remember, you can also join us on WhatsApp 0817-313-6193. That's the WhatsApp number. We have some big announcements to make later in the show. I will be announcing our SunTrust Bank Fan of the Week. The Fan of the Week will be joining us live on the Saturday edition of Road to Wembley with SunTrust Bank. That will be from 4 p.m. To 5 p.m. We also have to announce the winner from yesterday's trivia. Somebody will be getting his SunTrust Bank account credited with some decent money. So all of that still to come later on in the show. But let's continue looking at the action at the Euros. 3 matches on the menu today. Ukraine will take on North Macedonia. Denmark will play Belgium, and the Netherlands will take on Austria. Normally I wouldn't be talking about Ukraine and North Macedonia, but I have to talk about the Ukrainians because they told the whole of Lagos at the start of the tournament that Ukraine will top this group. How's it going, by the way, with that prediction? How's it going, buddy?
What's the last dent?
But they lost just one match, so it's not the end of the road.
Yeah, they've lost one match, and it makes it difficult for them.
Macedonia, they should be beating North Macedonia.
Yeah, they should. They should. And against the Dutch side, they did in the second half of that particular game. They did improve on the first half. And when you look at the fact that the top stars, the Yarmolenkos and the rest of them didn't turn up early enough. If they did, actually, probably they would have pushed the Netherlands. They did push the Netherlands all the way, but against North Macedonia side, I expect them to pick up all 3 points later today and score a handful of goals as well, because we know the North Macedonia side cannot defend to save their lives. And with the quality in the Ukraine side, I do feel they'll score a number of goals later today.
Yeah, very emotional match coming up between Denmark and Belgium. The second match of the day at the Parken Stadium in Copenhagen, the venue where Christian Eriksen collapsed a few days ago. Thankfully, Eriksen is doing very well, and he's wished the rest of the team all the best. And we hope to see some very good football today. Denmark against Belgium. What can we expect?
Like you said, good football. Both teams look like they have some quality in attack. But I'd love to see Christian Eriksen.
It will be a big miss for the Danes because he is their star man. He is the face of the Danish national team, and it's so sad that he won't be part of the tournament any longer.
Definitely, and given the way Belgium play, especially for today's game, they play with lots of space. He will have plenty of space around him to pick those passes to the attacking players. So he'll be a big miss for them. But then again, they still have some quality in the Danish side. But the Belgians have looked really good. 3-0 in their first game against Russia, and Lukaku leading the line brilliantly as well. This is how the runners to come. We'll play this game as well, but like I said, quality is a lot in this Belgium side, and I think they should get the victory against Denmark today.
All right, the final match of the day at 8 p.m. Nigerian time will be in Amsterdam. Netherlands will be taking on Austria at the Johan Cruyff Arena in Holland. And two teams that won their first matches, a chance for them to grab this group by the scruff of the neck and all but steal the spot in the round of 16.
Well, I'm looking forward to a very open game. Both cannot defend to save their lives, and we know they do have goals in them as well, the Netherlands and Austria as well. And like I did say, it's going to be a very open one, and it's going to be a case of who's going to outscore at the other. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to the defense as well, because once you can shut up the opposition from scoring, then you know you have a better chance of winning football games. But for the Dutch side, I think they'll be playing at home, if I'm right. So that gives them an edge in this one. The more reason why I'll be tilting towards them to get all 3 points.
All right, thank you very, very much, buddy. Before we take a break, let's try to call the matches. Of course, Ukraine against North Macedonia will be live from 2 p.m. Nigerian time. That one will be played at the Arena Națională in Bucharest, Romania. And then from 5 p.m. Denmark will go up against Belgium at the Parken Stadium in Copenhagen. And then the final match of the day at 8 p.m. at the Amsterdam Arena. It's the Amsterdam Arena, now the Johan Cruyff Arena. Netherlands will take on Austria. So Anthony, let's start from you. All 3 matches, predictions.
Ukraine 3, North Macedonia 1.
Wow.
Belgium, similar result, 3-1 against Denmark.
Wow.
And then Netherlands and Austria 3-2.
Wow, so you're basically saying we should go and play over 3.5 for all 3 matches. Anthony, should I go and play over 3.5 for all 3 matches?
Yeah, to be on the safe side, play over 2.5.
All right, so over 2.5, and I will win.
Yes, we will win.
I will win,
Take
right?
it from me.
It's Antonio. All right, tomorrow I will play it and I will come back to either testify or castigate on tomorrow's edition of Road to Wembley with SunTrust Bank. But I'm suspecting you take a more conservative approach with your predictions.
Ukraine, North Macedonia. I'll be going 2-0.
Okay.
Ukraine. Denmark, Belgium. Denmark to win that one. 2-1.
Denmark
Okay.
to beat Belgium.
Sorry, Belgium to beat Denmark 2-1.
Okay.
And Netherlands, Austria. Netherlands 3, Austria 1.
All right, thank you very, very much. But if you know, more messages are coming through on WhatsApp at 0817-313-6193. That's the WhatsApp number. A message here from Uche from Aguju says, good morning to you, Leia and Anthony and Buddy. I hope you're safe. Yes, we are trying our best. Congratulations to the Azzurris on their qualification to the next round. He says, no team of round one. That's Uche from Aguju. No team from round one. Sorry about that. Anyway, David Mike from Ojodubega says, Leia and Co. Now, good morning. Whether you invite me or not, I'm inviting myself to be your SunTrust Bank fan of the week on Saturday. Or are you afraid? Because I'm a Liverpool fan, I have no business with whether you're a Liverpool fan or an Arsenal fan. What's my own? Anyway, just listen. In a few minutes, we'll be announcing the winner of the SunTrust Bank Fan of the Week. The person will be joining us live on Saturday. So, Daily Mike, maybe just be praying. Actually, you cannot pray because we've chosen the winner.
Prayers can help change your mind.
Really?
Another Bible will now write it.
I don't put his name there. That's not good. Yes. Anyway, good morning, guys. Italy. The rest of Europe should notice because they can beat any team in this tournament. That's from someone. Okay, Show from Opik. Thank you very much, Show. Thank goodness for the Euros. Life could have been so boring for most of us Nigerian football fans. The Italians, the complete team, not France, as most football pundits are trying to make us believe. The same, I still stick my neck for Portugal, my team. That's your team. Because of that's your Bruno Fernandes. I am Imam Manu from Ikotun, Lagos. Thank you very much for all those messages. Keep them coming. 0817-313-6193 is the number. We will take a short break on Road to Wembley with SunTrust Bank right about now. When we come back, we'll be announcing the SunTrust Bank Fan of the Week, the very first SunTrust Bank Fan of the Week, the person that will be joining us on Saturday for the special weekend edition from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. We also have our trivia section coming up. We announced the winner from yesterday, asked the question for today, and of course, hopefully, we will get another winner on today's edition of the show. All of that to come after this short break.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment, and like. Thank you.